How's it going, everybody? Being a golfer here. Welcome to the next part of this playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Been doing some more exploring around in the game, and I just got myself the armor set to one of the favorite games, Legend of Zelda games. And it's actually the first Legend of Zelda game that I played. It kind of introduced me to Legend of Zelda. Which again, I've played very few of them. So I don't want to sound like I played all of them because I haven't. But yeah, this is the... oh shoot. I don't know the exact name. I'm going to call it, it's the Ocarina of Time armor set. Yeah, I just unlocked this. You have to find all three of these pieces down in the depths. But I've gotten the Trousers of Time, the Tunic of Time, and the Cap of Time. And there we go. Man, he looks good. Looks cool with that armor set on. Yeah, especially when he has the... or I think he looks cool anyways. But yeah, he looks cool with the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield and the Royal Guard's bow on there equipped. But yeah, I got that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've done off camera since the last video. I heard that you didn't have to have the amiibo to get this armor set, so I decided to look for it myself. And by look for it, I mean I looked up like tutorials on how to get it, just so I can go ahead and get it real quick. But yeah, here we go. I'm probably going to wear this set a lot throughout the rest of the playthrough. Just because Ocarina of Time, that's one of my favorite Zelda games. I don't know, I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah. Doesn't look as cool. But, yeah, I got that. I don't remember exactly where I had to go to get the other two sets, but if you want to know where to get the Cap of Time, it's right here at this location in Sternita Lava Falls, which that is pretty much in the northwest part of the depths. You can see here, I'll kind of scroll through the whole map. This is the bottom of the map, and then right up here in the top left corner is where Link is at right now. I'll pan up to Hyrule, and it's right, it would be right beneath that area there. So, yeah, so, okay, yeah, I think I'm ready to go to Zora's Domain. Let's check out this regional phenomena. Yeah, let's go over here. So, here we go. Yeah, another game, Zelda game I've always wanted to play was Majora's Mask, but it's... The last times I checked on Amazon, it costs a lot of money to buy, and there's a lot of there's like a local game store close to where I live at that sells a lot of old movies and old video games, and I'll go there every now and then, just kind of look at it, kind of go on a nostalgia trip. Okay, so I need to head towards that one. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Majora's Mask. That is the game that came right after Ocarina of Time. But, you know, maybe one of these days I'll play it. And who knows, maybe I'll do a playthrough of it sometime. But yeah, I never really played, or I've never played Twilight Princess. I have the HD version of Skyward Sword here on my Switch. I played the beginning portion of that, but never finished it. Never finished the game. I played Breath of the Wild, and I have that. I've beaten that game. Yeah, that's pretty much all of the Zelda games that I've played. I'm going to glide to the shrine here and activate it, so I can teleport here whenever I want to. It looks like Zora's domain's taken some damage from the upheaval. Let's activate that real quick. It is like sludgy water. What the heck? Sludge dropping down from the sky. Okay, I already got a picture of that. Yeah, I thought about putting on the Zora armor real quick so I could try swimming up that waterfall, but I remembered that I don't have it in Tears of the Kingdom. I have it in Breath of the Wild, though. Okay, let's get up here. Hopefully I can, recharge my stamina. Okay, let's see what's going on here in Zora's domain. Vile sludge. Ugh, I am so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. And there were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I'm grateful that everyone is alright. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. You there, are you a traveler? I'm sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on a matter of great importance. Zora's domain is in troubled times at present due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this place remains covered in sludge. Such a shame, as this particular statue is so incredibly important to the Zora of the domain. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge. I apologize that I cannot provide a great deal of hospitality. Please do make yourself at home here. Sludge-covered statue. I know how to do this. Need some splash fruit. Hopefully I have some. I don't think I passed it. Splash fruit, splash fruit. Where is it at? There it is. I got a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of that stuff. So let's dupe this. I know I said in a previous video I wasn't going to try to do this duplication glitch, but since I'm doing it now, in this video, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm doing. So if any of you want to pull that duplication glitch off, I don't know if it works in the newest version of Tears of the Kingdom, but if you have version 1.0.0, which is the version I'm playing it on right now, or if you have 1.1.1, it should work for you. So basically what I'm doing is I'm holding ZL, so basically the button that you press and hold to make Link hold out his shield, and I'm doing a shield surf, or I'm doing the animation you would use to perform a shield surf in the game. So to do that, you hold ZL and you press the jump button, and then you press the A button like that, and he'll do a shield surf. And you can use that to basically slide down any hill in the game on your shield. So what I'm doing is, the first part of the glitch, I hold ZL and then I press the X button to jump, and right after I press X, I'll press the A button to do that movement. So to perform this glitch, you hold ZL, press X and A, and then pause, or you press the plus button, and then whatever item you want to duplicate while Link is in midair, you want to hold that many items. I'm going to duplicate 5 splash fruits. Now the trick here to making this glitch work is you don't want to just press the B button to return to the game and exit out of the menu, or it's not going to work. Link will put all those items back into his inventory. What you want to do is you want to press the Y and the B button at the same time. So, let's see. Yeah, so these two buttons here, I'm pressing them at the same time. He'll drop those. I can pick them up. And now you can see I'm at 22. So I'll do it again. ZL, jump A, pause. Hold 5 of those splash fruits. I'm at 17 splash fruits in the inventory right now. I'm going to press Y and B at the same time. Pick all those up. Now I'm at 27. I was at 22 originally, I believe, and then after I held those items, it went down to 17. But since I used the glitch, I'm now at 27. So there's some food for your thought there, in case any of you at home want to try this glitch in game. So, okay, let's try. Fusing one of the splash fruits to an arrow. Let's see if that helps. I don't want to use my Royal Guards bow. Let's use this one. There we go. Splash fruit. That did the trick. So I didn't clear it up all the way. Okay, it did. I figured that would work.
Whoa.
The sludge. I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for the Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up.
Yes.
In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. That is right. The beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend, Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero, similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian, and a swordsman. Wait, could it be? Are you, Link, the swordsman of legend?
Oh?
Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma.
Oh.
Oh, please accept my apology.
Yes.
Yes, please pardon our rudeness.
Whoa.
I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman, Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I first arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's. Oh, forgive me. I'm your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. Yona, caretaker to the Zora. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you are traveling the kingdom to investigate. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain.
Sure.
In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain.
Oh.
Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. Ah, but if it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I'm determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. The sludge-covered statue, complete. Sidon of the Zora. Okay, let's check this area out. Buy some arrows here. And by some, I mean all of them. Rice, I think I've got plenty of that stuff. Eileen tomatoes, why not?
Oh.
Talk to this guy here. Dento, Link, have you already spoken with Lady Yona? She is attempting to repair your Zora armor. You know full well that the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls. It is essential if you hope to travel these parts with ease. Lady Yona is at the infirmary. I suggest you confer with her there at once. Okay. This is rough. Franck. Sheesh. If I fail to clean this completely, the sludge mixes into the water and it spreads. And if it enters your gills, it causes nothing but trouble. Your body breaks down until you can hardly move.
Oh.
I must work tirelessly so that our children live long enough to speak with true Zora eloquence. Eloquence. We Zora tend to speak more eloquently after reaching middle age. I hope that when I reach 100 years, I will also speak as beautifully as our elders. Unless that is too old-fashioned. Get it? Old? Ahem. I truly have no flair for humor. I should have shown more restraint. Okay, so if 100 years for a Zora is like middle age or half age, that means they live up to 200 years old. I didn't know that. Trello, great work washing away that nasty sludge. Thanks to you, we are saved. Now it is my turn to play the hero. I'm off on a quest to acquire more splash fruit. Lady Yona finds said quest worrisome. However, despite how I may appear, I was once known as the Master of the Spear. This is the perfect opportunity to retrain my legs and hips so that all can see I am still the master of old. Okay. Yeah, that's the inn over there to the left. What are you doing, Link? Just one more thing. See if I can go ahead and get that Zora armor from her. Phew, this sledge really is quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon.
Ah.
Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last.
Oh.
Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I was hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing, your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. Since they are used for making armor, Dinto the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. I should already have one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I am certain it will prove useful to you. Please do not forget my request. Oh, could it be you have brought me an ancient arowana? Here you go.
Whoa.
An ancient arowana. With this, I can finally finish repairing your treasured Zora armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. I am so honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link.
Yes, yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Zora armor, swim speed up. Armor crafted by a past Zora princess for her future husband. Wearing it would allow even a Hylian to swim up waterfalls. Please take this along with our well wishes. I am so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. It is a precious piece of armor after all. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. Of course, it will not help you with climbing waterfalls that have been tainted with sludge. Oh, okay, so I couldn't have climbed those even if I wanted to. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I'm certain you will find a way up that waterfall, clouded though it is.
Whoa.
Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Restoring the Zora armor. Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Hylian. It's good to see you still alert at this late hour. I hear you came to the domain for some kind of investigation. You should speak to King Dorfin. Ah, except he is out investigating the sludge. I do not know when he will return.
Ah.
Perhaps you should hear what Lady Yona has to say instead. She can be found at the infirmary in the back. She's treating those who were harmed by the sludge. As big as he was in Breath of the Wild, I didn't think he could walk. Huh. That's gonna be interesting to see. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't stand there. Okay, so let's head up to Ploymus Mountain. Ahoy! Waterfall. Ahoy indeed. Okay, yeah, I can't teleport there unless I use a hover. Unless I use my hovercraft. I think I'll do that instead. Yeah, what are you doing? Not supposed to do that. Running into the wall. That's not good. Okay, I can't use that. Jump down here. Let's build another hovercraft. Did I do that? Yeah. Yeah. That is disgusting. Okay, there's Prince Sidon.
Is it really you?
Sidon, Prince of the Zora.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Calm down there. Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired.
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. And afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky. Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I have tasked Azor, a historian, with investigating rune fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zor's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands in the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Giotto. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto, continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Aww. What happens if I touch it? It just slows him down. It doesn't damage him. Okay. Alright, so... Sidon of the Zora. So Toto Lake. I need to go over there. Let's go here first. Link, my dearest friend, is there anything you would like to inquire about? Ask me whatever your heart desires, and I shall do all I can to help. Giotto. I've tasked the historian Giotto. Okay. The Toto Lake, so I need to go there. Sludge. This is truly a burden. I'm using my ability to manipulate water to separate the clean water from the sludge. If I cease, the dirty water will flow into the domain and cause everyone to suffer. That is why I cannot leave this place, no matter what. Okay, Yona? Lady Yona, she is my dearest childhood companion, and much more, she is also my fiancée, my bride-to-be. There was a time when we saw each other often, but life got in the way, as it does. Time has certainly gotten away from us. I recall our childhood days with utmost fondness, and at last, she has come to visit for the first time in a while. And yet, I must admit I have been a tad awkward around her. Due to the situation at hand, we have barely spoken since she arrived. She has been an immense help in easing our struggle here. I am so grateful for her kindness. Link, it is brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway. Okay, so Toto Lake. Head over here. See what this is. Mifa Court Security Report. Riven. Day in and day out, the sludge never stops falling. Thanks to the tireless efforts of Prince Sidon, the water flowing into the domain has been kept somewhat clean. But the mountain path to Toto Lake and to Dunma is completely covered in sludge. When you want to sneak over there, remember to bring lots of splash fruit. probably glide over there. Yeah.
Ah.
Ah, I will never understand the ways of historians. Can he not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope that you did not overhear me. Ahem, grumbling to myself like that. It's not as it sounds, really.
Ah.
Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That is why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Ruins?
Oh.
Right. Do you see that opening there?
Ah.
The cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation.
Ah.
Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his speciality. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. An ancient stone slate. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zor ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Ah, Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zor stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Broken slate. Okay, so I need to find pieces of the slate. We simply cannot read this text properly so long as the stone slate is broken, as much as I wish it were not so. How grateful I would be if the missing fragment of the slate were to surface somewhere. Okay, so that looks like a piece of it. Okay, I gotta clear it off. Looks like that's the whole thing. Voila, there we go.
Whoa!
What is this? The stone slate? I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorfin. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. The broken slate, complete. Clues to the sky. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see, a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. Okay, so I need to find King Dorfin. King Dorfin about the mark. Okay. Meat. Gotta get that meat. May come in handy sometime. Check up top here. There's probably a Korok up here or something. Something of interest. Yep, called it. Talk to the... Okay. King Dorfin, super punch. And super kick. Hiya. Hiya. I'm so big and strong. Wah, wah, wah. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. You got me, you big, dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... What's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorfin game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Eesh. Rude kids. King Dorfin's hiding. It's... Okay, so I need to hide here. And then, that's when I heard it. The secret. King Dorfin's secret hideout is... No. It's nothing. It's not like we were gonna reveal the secret or anything. Don't worry about us, pal. Dang it. Okay. How did I sneak up on him? Maybe I have to wear the Zora armor. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh oops. I almost let it slip where King Dorfin's hiding. This is a secret no matter what. It's what the grown-ups would call a big responsibility. Yeah, it's our little secret. We've got to be careful and protect it so no one else figures it out. That's right. You hear that, mister? That means you can't ask about it either. Got it? You know what? That's what I think of you. Your little whippersnappers. Talk to this guy. Shoot away.
Oh.
Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though.
Oh.
They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorfin. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Okay. Try over here. King's in trouble. Let's try hiding in the throne there. There we go. Listen, okay. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorfin, I'm pretty pleased. Oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Muzu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorfin is hiding, what kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorfin about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary. So I guess it's a spot with clear water. Somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I've heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh. That sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Ugh. Can we play something else? Found out your little secret, twerps. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, so somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain, so it's got to be one of these waterfalls here. And it's behind a waterfall. So So, the young ones are pretending to be King Dorfin for fun. But you know, whenever I bring them some fish, boom, they stop what they were doing, just like that. I would really like to know what they're up to.
Eh?
That's right. They're playing as though they're our beloved king. All I heard was something about the sludge and you monsters. It seemed like a strange game, to be honest. I'm just grateful they can play like that in the throne room. That means I don't have to worry about them. Oh, that's cool. Ah, here's something. Alright, cool. Pristine Sanctum, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal muser. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Dorfin, King of the Zora. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well. I think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda.
Huh?
You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared, just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky, accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise, so then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorfin valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still. But from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Ah, so you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I've heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. King's scale times 5. Zora kings bear this scale on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I've come to a realization. I must surely be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorfin. In any case, that is a matter for another day, after the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted. Please inform Sidon about my situation and about the king's scale. And tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Okay, so... I want to try something here. Maybe I can help King Dorfin out. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next part. See you then.